Eric the actor is with us in Sacramento.
You had nothing to wrap up last night. What did he do?
Hey, you know, yeah, there was no AGT last night, so Eric couldn't do his AGT SFSC show last night.
It's JFSC, and I only do it Wednesday nights.
Oh. Why wouldn't you do your show right after America's Got Talent airs when people are anxious to talk about it?
Because I want to wait till both episodes air.
I see. That's important, evidently.
So you're the last to wrap. Everybody else is doing it on the night of the show.
Hey, where is my, hey, Gary, where is the Eric the actor tapes of his last show, which was a hoot?
There is, and he'll be very excited, there's an Eric the Actor AGT page.
My God, Eric's last show was maybe the worst show ever in the history of Eric's career.
Shut the fuck up.
Eric, why can't we hear you at least?
Eric, you don't know how bad the show sounds? Do you even listen to your own show at all, played back?
Do I sit and criticize your show?
You can do that. People do that all day and night. But Eric, you're the star of the show, and all I hear is that fucking girl you work with.
If we even hear her papers rattling is louder than you.
You can't tell me that you're not upset about that.
She had all the questions in a Ziploc bag, and that's the noise that you heard.
Yeah, but Eric, the noise was louder than you. How can that be? And she doesn't listen to the show while she's doing it?
Well, you mean she doesn't listen to our own show?
Yeah. I mean, I can hear the sound mix on my show. Do you guys wear headphones?
No.
Oh.
Her and I don't.
No.
But
what? How do you hear each other?
Because we're right near each other.
Oh, you're in the same room. I see.
Yes.
I'm in the same room with Fred. We all wear headphones so we can hear what's going on.
So you can hear the relationship of sounds.
Eric, your show would be 1,000 times better with just that improvement. And Eric, by the way, if the guy who's the greatest radio performer in history, the most successful, gives you advice on a radio show, be smart enough to take it. What?
There's nothing professional about this setup. There's no microphones or anything. They're just using whatever mic is on the camera.
Oh,
Is that right?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing.
But don't you admit if Eric wore headphones, he'd be able to hear that his show is in disarray?
The show's in. The audio is the.
I mean,
least
Eric is
it's
the Eric the actor show.
Yeah, the whole show's in disarray. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about half the time. And
let's get into the tape. Eric, since you don't appear to listen to your own show, I'm going to play it for you, and I am going to critique it.
I was going to say, has Eric ever listened back besides when we play it for him?
I don't know. No. Can you imagine? How unprofessional is that? Aren't you curious how you're doing?
I take the word of other people.
Yeah, well. And what do they say?
Oh, a lot of people have said that it's a good job.
I got to tell you something. I drive around in my car all day with Howard 100 and Howard 100 on, and I monitor what's going on, including myself.
Right.
I need to hear what's going on and what the show sounds like to a guy in his car. And I know you. I know you block everyone who says anything negative, but maybe some people are trying to help you. He only gets good reviews because he blocks everyone who's negative.
Right.
As soon as you're negative, you're done with Eric.
But, you know, if Eric really was serious about broadcasting, he'd listen.
You have to listen. Listen, I've been going on Letterman's show for years. Whenever I appear somewhere, I watch it at least once to see how my performance was.
How do you think you get better?
It's awfully arrogant, Eric, to think that you're going to be a star and a superstar talent without even... You're so bored you're not listening to yourself. All right, I'm going to play this for Eric because this is the opening of the show. I know I played some of these yesterday, but Eric was quite perturbed with me because I played these without him being here.
Oh, really?
Which is ridiculous. But all right, I'll do it here for him now. Here's Eric's opening to the show.
Okay, attempt number 2 here. Welcome to the JFSC. wrong.
By the way, if I may point out, the woman typing over Eric.
Do you hear this, Eric?
And also, I couldn't even make out the first 5 words Eric said.
I don't know what he's saying.
He said...
But he's trying to work out the name of the show, is what I can, from what I can understand. And he goes, no, that's wrong. And he starts again.
I don't want to start off the show.
Well, if you're doing the impression of Eric, just put your hands over your mouth, Fred.
Yeah, we can hear you do that.
By the way, I'm not adding any sound effect to Eric's tape. I assure you, this typing is the real deal.
The old show, the JFSCTV.com AGT Wrap-Up Show.
That is not me.
Your host, Eric the Actor, which is me. And we're going to recap the America's Got Talent. It's been on since, what I think, May 14th. I want to address something that happened Monday.
It's so hard to hear you. That's number one. Then the show continues on. And this woman that he works with, I guess it's the woman, is fumbling around with her papers. And I can't hear a word Eric's saying.
Parminder Gill.
Her I hear fine.
Oh, yeah, she's loud and overmodulated.
Yeah.
Parminder Gill. Eric, is it possible you'll stop grunting if you sing a country song?
I don't do that.
That's the host.
I talked to plenty of people on the phone off air on this current show, and not one of them.
That's not me.
It's a combination.
It's comical.
That way, it's a combination of it's early in the morning. I just woke up.
Eric, if I did the show, and it
Does
sounded...
Eric really want to be on the show? It almost like he is in another room.
Yeah.
Out the door.
What if the show sounded like this? Hey, Robin, how you doing today? And I gotta tell you, last night I was watching television. I had a great time. And,
I'm sure we'd be very successful.
Robin, and I got to tell you, I love doing the show and I love meeting people. On top of that, I mean, you're hard to understand anyway because you do have that.
No, I fucking. No, I fucking don't.
No, you have a voice that is difficult to understand sometimes.
I fucking know.
Eric, you're going to tell us you can hear you perfectly.
Now, what do you hear?
Fred, kiss my ass.
Eric, what do you hear when you hear me play back these tapes? Do you think it sounds good? Let me hear.
No.
I'll play you another one. Here, I'm not putting any sound effects on this. Here's Eric talking about. He's recapping his favorite foods, and again with this paper noise.
At Damon Ike, aside from soda and candy,
Notice there's no noise when she's talking.
Yeah, she's bellowing loud and
She's
clear.
bellowing.
what are some of your favorite foods? Is there anything you aren't allowed to have for your health reasons?
Here we go.
I'll answer one part.
First of all, not only is he far away from the microphone or something, but then she makes it even harder with this. Listen.
No, it's what I know. There's nothing outlaw
Put on some headphones.
on my list of what I can and cannot eat, and
Eric, do you hear this? Am I making any of this up?
No, you're not, but I don't have a fucking thing to put a fucking pair of headphones into.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Well, then you can't do a broadcast.
And who is this girl? Is she trying to sabotage you?
No.
Who is she? She sits in the room with you?
Yes.
Is she hot?
Yes.
Oh. Well, maybe you don't care then. I guess
Maybe he doesn't care to be heard. He's
Right.
got a pretty girl with him.
Is she a professional broadcaster? I mean, who is she? Who is she?
I don't think her and that person and that are that's doing the whole site.
By the way, you say you don't talk like that. Your answer is, yeah.
Because I'm trying to fucking think of the right way to put it, jackass.
No, you talk like.
Because
I'm just saying, Eric, you're hard enough to understand. You've got to be right on that microphone. They can't be fumbling papers, and she's got to quiet down. And instead of calling me a jackass, get a hold of her and whoever's producing that show.
Yeah, you're not angry at them?
Yeah, no, he's angry at me.
let me explain.
Thank you.
The pauses in my speech are me trying to think of the right fucking thing to say.
Well, I don't care what the reason is. You're hard to understand when you do that. That's all I'm saying. So I'm willing to put up with that.
I don't want to say the wrong fucking thing and then get stuck with it.
But you understand it makes you sound like this.
Well, as long as we can't hear you, you're not stuck with anything.
Well, yeah, that's true. You're safe. We didn't hear a fucking thing.
So just say whatever.
Look, I'm an Eric the Actor fan. I want to hear what you have to say. I can't hear it. Radio is whether you can hear something or not.
Well, if you would shut up long enough for me to say, maybe you would hear.
All right, tell me an explanation.
I was trying to say that the two of them, the person that's the technical person of the JFSCTV.com and her, they're trying to stay behind the scenes. They don't want to be on cam or anything like that.
What's that got to do with anything?
Horrible job.
I mean, what's that got to do with the fact that does the technical guy wear headphones when you're talking?
Actually, yes, he's the only one that does.
And he doesn't hear this? If it was me,
the girl wants to be in the background, but she's the only thing you can hear.
Their actions do not speak of what you say. It's just the way it is. This is what I'm hearing. Here's what I hear. That's what do you hear, Fred?
It's the Eric the Midget Show.
All right. That's what we hear.
That's it. That's everything you get.
And I know you think I'm being harsh, but I'm the only one being honest with you. Why bother doing a show that we can't hear? Okay? Hello?
I'm here.
Look, if the name of the show was Eric's Paper Crumpling and Typing Sound Show, I would say you got a hit. Because that's what I heard. I heard papers crumpling, typing.
And everybody but Eric. You hear somebody talking very well and loudly.
Right.
And then you hear some guy who sounds like he's outside the studio.
You know what I've learned in radio, Eric? People will not put up with, they'll try a show for 30 seconds. If it doesn't sound right, they're gone. Listen, I'm a hit on radio. I know radio. I don't know much, but I know radio. I can help you with that.
Right.
I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm trying to get you some listeners here. I'm the only one, I think, who even advertises this show. I mean, who else is talking about it? Nobody.
You couldn't talk about it if you were going to talk about content because you couldn't hear what Eric said.
I mean, who is the engineer, Robin? Lou Ferrigno? Eric, you're on the air.
You sound great.
You're so damn good. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Thank you, Lou.
You know I played the Incredible Hulk?
Thank you.
All right, Eric. Well, I hope this was of use to you. I don't know. I'm trying to be constructive.
Do you think you'll go back and make some changes?
I'm actually considering possibly putting this on hiatus till the technical issues get worked out.
Yeah, I can see why. He's frustrated. Well, let's hope you get it worked out and you don't have to go on hiatus. All your fans are waiting for the next show. I know I am.
Right.
All right, Eric. Well, best of luck getting that all straightened out. I know how frustrating it can be.
One other thing before you let me go. I'm going to try to enter a contest of one of your...
Well, thank you for that, Eric. I'm under fire. Eric, go ahead. What did you want to say? Hold it. Incoming, Robert. Incoming. Eric, what were you saying?
Stop it, Jack.
Robin, duck. I mean, I hear a duck. Oh, it's Eric.
Hey, I'm going to enter a
It is an illusion.
that started yesterday.
What contest are you starting?
No, I didn't start it. I'm entering one that started yesterday.
Yeah, what is that?
The coast.
Hold on, Eric. There's a duck sound. Stop it, duck. Wait, fuck you, duck.
Get a gun and shoot it.
Wait, hold on, Robin. I'll get the gun. Eric, keep talking. Hold it. What did you say, Eric? Something about a contest? All right, I got him.
That's time.
All right, I'll turn off my gun. Yes, did you say what you had to say?
The Live with Kelly Coast to Coast co-host search.
Oh, that's a good one.
What is it?
The Live with Kelly co-host search. So Eric, the actor, could be a co-host on Live with Kelly?
That. I would do anything to see that.
So how what do we vote for you?
Well, first step.
By the way, their votes are horseshit because somebody we voted for to be her co-host, like they still didn't let him on.
Really?
Remember the last time they had some sort of vote and we put somebody through? Like we got him like 1 million votes and they still didn't put him through. I think it was Booker.
Oh, yeah.
Like if we get Eric all the votes, I bet you they still won't. They won't let him co-host. No, they won't.
They don't want this great broadcaster?
They don't want. Maybe they don't like handicapped people over at that show. Maybe they don't want America to see handicapped people.
They don't want a show that sounds like the one that was played last week?
Well, I think the engineering would be better on that, Robin.
You think Gelman could help get Eric on mic?
Do you think Kelly would just be going like this while Eric's talking? Eric, so what do we do to help you? And please don't mind my Geiger counter going off during the show. It's just a active test for radiation. Yeah, go ahead.
I was trying to, the first step is I got to send in a video to the website of me trying to pitch being in the contest.
What?
Wait, there's a snake.
What?
Robin, there's a snake in this picture.
Where are we?
Well, my engineer won't get rid of it. Hold it, I'll kill it. There we go. Eric, please.
All right, now
don't let us interrupt you. Yes, you were saying?
I was saying that I have to submit the video by the 29th month.
Wait a minute, somebody's tearing bandages. Somebody must have been hurt.
I accidentally shot myself when I was trying to kill the snake, Robin. But please, Eric, go ahead.
I'll say it a third time.
Please.
I have to submit a video to their website by the 29th.
All right, we'll do it because we'll all vote for you.
You know, once they see the video, Eric.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be a great video. Would you send me a copy of the video just so I can see how you're doing?
Where are you taping this video?
I think in the same JFSC studios.
On my laptop, probably.
Yeah. What do you have an agenda for the video you're sending, Kelly?
No, not really.
That's good.
You're just going to do what? What are you planning to say?
I'm going to... Hey, hello, Kelly.
Yeah, here's what's in the news. This is what, you should be like Regis. If you're going to get that job, you got to go. Last night, I went out to the 7-Eleven.
It would really be nice if you would let me answer Robin's questions.
Sorry, go ahead. And don't blame the horses that are coming through the studio.
That's right. The Belmont is running through the studio.
Yeah, the Belmont Steaks.
What I was going to do
I got to get out of here.
You are such immature assholes.
You think?
I agree with that.
Yep.
So what is it? What are you planning to say?
I was going to say that I've been a part of the Howard Stern show for almost 10 years, and that I've been on TV shows, and just going to give my credits.
Well, I could argue with that approach.
That
right?
sounds horrible.
It sounds
and
boring. Yeah. Eric, again, I'm going to give you some free advice. You'd be smart to take it. Notice, like, when Regis was on with Kelly, he would talk about what he did that day. Like, you should get real down with it. Like, hey, I had a great night last night, or I had a miserable night last night, or, don't talk about what you've done. Talk about, what you're doing now and, what you read in the newspaper. Like, Regis would hold up the newspaper and go, can you believe this? The Houston Rockets won, or something like that.
All right.
Yeah, you got to act like the hosts. Host something.
And then threaten at the end. Just go, I'm a handicapped little person, and if you don't pick me, you're racist. What is it when you don't like little handicapped people? Is that racism?
Well, it's
What is that?
What is it called?
There's not even a thing. There's not even a name for that. Yeah. A littlest, I believe, right? If a racist is a race, a littlest would be...
Well, a handicapist.
A handicapist littlest. A sizeist. A sizeism.
A sizist.
A sizeism. You're practicing a sizeism.
Got it, Eric?
Yeah.
What are the odds of him getting selected?
None.
Yeah, even if we all vote for him. But I'm going to vote for him. Well, I got to tell you, though, Eric, on one level, I think you got a shot. Because your chipper personality is perfect for a morning show. You know how upbeat you are.
What? I mean, pretend you're on the show.
All right, I'll be Kathy Lee. Eric, you
Kelly.
be... Oh, right. Kelly Lee. Kelly. There's Kathy Lee and Kelly. Yeah.
Her husband presided over your wedding. You can't even remember her name. That's
I do remember her name. I thought of Kathy Lee. Sorry. All right, you ready? I'm Kelly,
yes.
And you're...
The co-host.
The co-host. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the morning show with Kelly Ripa. And we're very excited today because we're welcoming someone new into our family. New on the show, and by the way, all of you voted, so this is your choice. And I just want to say that Gelman personally picked him, and here he is, Eric the actor. Maybe you've heard of him from the Howard Stern show, but he won overwhelmingly. Everyone voted for him. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you, and good morning, Kelly. Good morning, everybody.
So, Eric, tell us about you a little bit. A lot of people who don't know you. What's going on with you? And please don't touch me, by the way. All right, go ahead.
I've been, for almost 10 years now, a regular caller into the Howard Stern show, and I've had...
So you call Howard every morning?
Just about every morning.
Wow. Okay.
I've also had 3 acting parts on 3 different primetime shows. The first one was American Dreams, then Friends, and Plain Sight.
Oh, Plain Sight. Isn't that with Mary McCormick?
Yes, it is.
I don't remember seeing you. What did you play? The doorstop?
I was in the 2nd episode of the 5th season.
Oh, wow.
I played a landlord.
Okay.
I'm changing the channel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought Eric was going to take over, but he wants to talk about his credentials.
Right. He just and you know, Eric, when you show up, the first thing you say is not that, you know, you've been a caller on the Stern Show for 10 years. You got to explain.
I don't know. You know what, Robin? You don't know everything. Eric's got a plan. Well, Eric, it's great having you here. We're going to bring out the North Shore Animal League now. They're bringing out a 40-pound cat to eat you. He's going to eat you on set. Any funny anecdotes from the set of Plain Sight? Must have been great being on the show.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What an anecdote.
Did anything fun happen?
Do you know what an anecdote is?
Yes, I know what an anecdote is.
Oh, he thought I said anecdote.
If you get bit by a snake, you get the anecdote to kill you.
No, Eric, hey, it's so great having you here. You know, I didn't realize what an actor you were. What happened on the set of In Plain Sight that you might tell us about?
Well, just got to meet up the cast and the crew and do my part.
Wow.
Nothing funny happened?
I could see why Gelman picked you out of all the people we could have chosen.
Nothing happened while you were on the set?
I don't mean to tease you, Eric, but
what
I heard
about
you.
The story of
I
the
heard
werewolves?
you were. Yeah, I heard you were afraid of werewolves when you were working.
Well, didn't encounter any.
Eric.
Hey, come on, Robin.
Oh, my God.
You don't think this is fascinating?
This is awful.
You don't think Kelly and Eric make a good team?
Eric's not giving anything.
Are you saying if anything ever happened to me, Robin, you wouldn't work with Eric?
No.
Oh.
This would be a nightmare.
Right. You know why she says that? You were waiting for something funny or some funny anecdote. And
you should say, like, you know what, Kelly? Just before I went, one of my friends convinced me that werewolves actually existed, and I thought I might get eaten by one when I went to the set, so I made sure to put a rider in my contract that it had to be werewolf-free.
Look, Elephant Boy's laughing at that. Robin, maybe you should co-host with Kelly. You were pretty good. All right, well, Eric, I wish you luck with all your new endeavors. Please let us know when we can start voting for you, all right?
That'll be never. They'll just totally reject this tape. You better show us that tape before you send it.
Yeah, send me the tape so I can critique it and maybe improve it a little, all right?
Okay.
All right. You know, I've taken a special interest in your career, as you know. I mean, I'm responsible for getting you on a lot of shows, and, I feel sort of a sense of responsibility that maybe I could help you with this, this co-hosting thing. In fact, maybe even get that girl that you work with to play Kelly and have some bouncing back and forth between the two of you. That would be my first advice. Rather than make the audition tape yourself. Try to get a partner with you.
And then, just to clarify, you guys are on air next week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is that?
Well, so if I send you the tape...
Oh, right. Okay. All right, Eric, I've spent way too much time with you. Best of luck, and please have your engineer listen to the show a little closer. Thank you.
Right.
All right. Just trying to help. All right, Eric.
Remember, poor JD is out there listening.
Right. He's forced to. JD's probably the only one who's forced to listen to the entire hour. All right. And with any luck, Eric, if you listen to me, you'll be my heir apparent. You know what that means?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means the person that follows you.
Uh-huh.
You're designating him.
I'm grooming you. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Right. Eric the actor, everyone.
Eric,
there he goes.
Annoying motherfucker.
Robin, by the way, you were very helpful with Eric and trying to mold him.
I just see that audience going down to zero.
Well,
he starts, I got to meet the stars of the show. And maybe that woman's crumpling papers for a reason. Eric has nothing to say.
All right, we have to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.